One little more to a talk in the space, make one little weatherman sharpen up the blade.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Tech Gamer, and today we're reviewing Guild Wars 2 and all that goody stuff. Now let's get to know the game a little bit. Enter a living, breathing fantasy world. Guild Wars 2 defines the future of online role-playing games with action-oriented combat, customized personal storylines, epic dynamic events, world-class PvP, and no subscription fees. If you're cheap, this game is free. Congratulations, do you feel accomplished? Now this is a sequel to Guild Wars 1, so hopefully you guys, if you guys are a Guild Wars 1 fan, hopefully you guys will play this game and check it out. Now there are many different features to the Guild Wars 2. The one main feature is the living world. The living world of Guild Wars 2 is filled with thousands of dynamic events that constantly change based on the actions of players like you. You never know what you'll discover when you log in. The combat. Experience a new kind of high-impact, fast-paced combat. Attack on the move, dodge and roll away from enemy blows, team up with other players, and take advantage of the environmental weapons to dominate the battlefield. Now let's take a look into the Guild Wars 2 story. Guild Wars 2 is your story. Your choices determine how your personal story evolves with thousands of possible variations. No two player will have the exact same experience. Competitive play for everyone. Competitive play in Guild Wars 2 is easy to learn, but offers challenges for new players and hardcore PvPers alike. In player versus player matches, small teams of players battle over maps packed with objectives, while the world versus world, armies of hundreds of players from competing servers wage war across 4 sprawling maps. Now there are 5 different races to choose from. There's the Char, there's the Human, there's the Norn, there's the Ashura, and there is the Selvari. With a total of 8 different classes, there are the Elementalist, which uses fire and other element abilities. There's the Warrior, there's the Guardian, which is kind of like your Paladin class. There is the Engineer, the Ranger, the Necromancer, the Thief, and your Mesmer. Well, now that you guys know a little bit about Guild Wars 2, let's get into the pros. One major pro that I have is the SPVP in this game. Now this is a match of, God, what is this map called? Spirit of Watch? Yeah, that's what it's called, Spirit of Watch. This is me playing a game of Spirit of Watch, which is one of the maps in this game. And the SPVP is amazing. I love the gear. I love how they have the gear system where you can have the same gear in the world and still have it in SPVP. So I think that's really awesome. The maps look visually appealing and stuff. The combat is amazing. I love the combat. I love the way that they have tourneys. Now I like having a customized competitive game, like you know notice in WoW how WoW had an arena system, and that's how majority of WoW players, PvP players, play WoW to this day, is because of the arena system that they had in the game. Now they do have this. It's pretty much what tourneys are pretty much are. There's free tourneys and there's paid tourneys. Now free tourneys, you do a certain amount of matches with a 5v5 team. If you win one round, you move on to the next one. And if you win the second round, you go to the last round and win a lot of good rewards in your goodie bag, full of better gear, well, better looking gear. Actually, cause this game, you don't really get better stats gear. It's not like WoW where it's like, I have the best gear. I can one-shot noobs. Get better gear, noob. Like, it's all that stuff. Like, so seriously, you really don't have to grind in the SPVP, which is really awesome. But then in the paid tournaments, you get even better gear and you rank up faster. Now they have different ranks and all this other stuff. One thing I wish they added was a 2v2 system. That'd be really nice if they added a 2v2 system, like a smaller bracket system. I think that'd be really fun to have. And yeah, they just recently added like instead of having different rounds, they made an option where you can just do one round and you get smaller rewards. I think that's really a nice feature that they added into this thing. Another cool feature that I love that they added is the fact that you can change up the weapons you use. So right now I'm running a great sword hammer build with terrible traits because I have yet to change my traits on my warrior. But I like the fact that you can change up your the weapons you use. So say for instance, I'm sick of using great sword and hammer build, one of the two weapons I can wield as a warrior. Say I want to switch to I don't know, a rifle, shield, and sword build. I like the fact that you can switch up. So like, it keeps you on this game actually keeps me on one tune, and I have a lot of fun with my with this just one character for a long period of time. So I can be like, so pretty much I can just change up the whole playstyle of my character. So it's like I'm playing a class, and it's like it's kind of like I'm changing a class without leveling a character. I think that's a really nice feature to have. It keeps the game interesting, and it keeps it alive. So I'm sorry to compare this game with WoW, but the fact with WoW that you have like one weapon and stuff, and you do the same exact moves, but with this game there's different weapons, different builds you can use with that fits your playstyle of your character. So I think that's amazingly awesome feature that they added in Guild Wars 2. Now I'm on a time limit here. We're gonna keep this nice and short. Another pro that I have is the Wolvie World. I like the way that your whole server is joined together to fight other servers. I like the community aspect of Wolvie World. You join up with your server to compete with other servers, and so that's why they don't have faction in this game, because pretty much your server is your faction. I like that one feature that they have. Another feature that I like I like that they added was the event system. Now the event system is amazing. I like it makes leveling really interesting. That's why I love this. Is probably the first game that I actually enjoyed leveling my different characters. And I can do the same zone so many times and still love playing my character. You can pick different storylines, so many options to choose from to change up your style of leveling your character. So I remember when I played WoW, I got really bored. I couldn't play. It just got really. It's just the grind of leveling your character in WoW. And when you're in dungeons, you just spam the same button over and over and over again. It was just a huge grind. But this game is nice and peaceful. The combat is ridiculous. I think that's what sells it with leveling in this game. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for this episode, there is no cons. This game is too awesome. Let's get into the rating. Now, with all this said and done, ladies and gentlemen, as you notice, I didn't add any cons because I literally have no cons to this game. I just came back from a long break because I was getting a little bit bored. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say how much the PvE sucks. I'm not a PvEer, so I can't really elaborate on that too much. You're gonna have to, because you can't tell a PvPer to talk about the PvE, because I can't really elaborate on that. I'm not a hardcore PvEer. But with all this said and done, me praising this game so much, no cons to this game that I can see. I have to give this game, for my personal playstyle and my personal experience playing this game for so long. Been playing it since the day it came out, and I decided to do a review on it because I didn't do a review on this game yet. I want to have like a collection of our reviews. So me having 2 level 80s, experience of the game, and playing it since launch, I'll have to give this game a 10 out of 10. Ladies and gentlemen, definitely go try out this game. And I'm not crapping you. I have 2 level 80s, a thief and a warrior. And I've been playing the game since the game actually launched. I've been playing it since launch day, and I played the 3 head start. So definitely go try out this game. Definitely go pick it up. This is Guild Wars 2. It's free to play. Well, it's buy to play. You have to buy the game, and you have it forever. My name is Tech Gamer, ladies and gentlemen, and see you guys later. I would like to thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you liked it and stuff. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter and all that goody stuff, and follow me on Facebook. And don't forget to subscribe. Break.